All right, now I swear. Okay, I hit record. We're gonna start over. Here we go.
The name of this next horse is Hoof Hearted, but listen to the call.
Hoof Hearted on the extreme outside. Colorado Co-Ed, Toast a Dozen on the inside. Questers Jet, Hoof Hearted on the outside, it's close. Hoof Hearted in the winner's circle.
¡Claro que sí! ¡Ay, ja, ja! ¡Sí, señor!
What is up, pod people? This is another episode of Who Farted. I am Doc, and with me today is Mex. For a second time now, Mex. What's up, dude?
Hey, just hanging out.
Yeah.
Vibing.
That's
What about
cool.
you?
Nothing. I'm kicking myself because I forgot to hit record before when we first did the intro the last time. So anyways, for the people who are listening, we just talked about how I work for Uber, and it's cool, and old people are cool, and they got cool stories, and that's pretty much it. So I haven't had any weird people in the Uber yet, because I do Uber and Lyft. Nobody weird yet.
Okay.
There was like one drunk girl, and she's like, I'm seeing this guy and he sucks and he's married, and we've been together for 6 months, and then I found out he's cheating on me. I'm like, bitch, he's cheating on his wife with you. What makes you think that he's gonna be faithful to you? Like, he's just got one side chick, that's it? Like, come on. That's dumb. I mean, she's drinking her sorrows away. And then of course, like, I gotta be nice. I wasn't trying to be rude or nothing, and tell her that she's dumb for thinking that some dude that's cheating on his wife is gonna be faithful. It's just
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways, but no weirdos. Not yet. I'm waiting for it. I think that'll be fun. The old people were cool because they just talked the whole time. They got great stories. But yeah, that's about it. What have you been up to, man?
Just chilling, working. Working up over in Fresno on Saturday, selling shit.
Yeah. How'd
I
that
think
go?
I told you, but made a good bit of money.
That's good, dude. That's good. I'm
It
glad.
was cool. Met some cool people up there that were dope.
That's
You just
cool.
really start promoting this shit up there too. I just forget in the heat of the moment selling stuff.
Well, you know what? We
And
need to make those cards, so then it'd be easy.
Yeah,
You could
some
just put it-
flyers.
Yeah, just
Fucking throw them into everyone that I think is cool. Like,
fuck that, man. Everybody who's cool and not cool. I don't care if we have a bunch of.
Because then there's fucking bunch of.
No, I don't care if we have a bunch of dirtbags listening to the podcast.
Mainly a bunch of kids or like.
Oh, well, that's okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
White women.
Oh, Karens. You don't want a bunch of Karens.
Yeah, carrots. That's the better word. I
Okay.
forget about that word.
Gotcha. Did you say Karens or carrots?
Karens.
Oh, Karens. Okay.
Yeah, both of them. Either way.
I mean, if carrots.
We'll call the redheads carrots.
Sure. I mean, if carrots want to listen, that's all good. I don't think
Huh?
Yeah, it's all good. I don't care. I think corn is the only vegetable that I could hear because it's an ear of corn. Okay, that was dumb. Anyways.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say we could start calling white people corn, but I don't know how that really held up.
I don't know.
That's what I thought you were gonna go with when you said corn.
No,
So that's my bad.
it's just the band from Bakersfield.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a band. It's not the band, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, dude, I did meet this one guy. Like, he started talking about, he was going to some costume party. He was dressed as Joe Dirt. He was very stoked that I actually like knew who he was. But I mean, he had a blonde mullet, so I'm like, okay, it's got to be Joe Dirt.
You're either just Billy Ray Cyrus or Joe Dirt, dude. Pick one.
Yeah, Joe Dirt. Anyways, but found out he was in
That's the better one.
he's in a reggae band. like a couple reggae
Oh, that's
bands like
dope.
here in town. Yeah, so I gave him my Instagram, and then I told him about the podcast. I don't expect him to listen, but yeah, dude,
Hopefully, it does.
it was pretty cool, and the bands are pretty decent. I know you're not a huge like you don't like reggae or nothing, but yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah, but
So
I'll listen to anything.
yeah, but
But
it was cool.
like I don't love rap, but I'll listen to it. Anything
Yeah,
else I could vibe with.
yeah,
Um, but speaking of bands,
yeah. What's up?
my band's coming back. That's something I guess I'm working on.
Oh
I forgot
yeah,
about.
dude, didn't you guys have
So we put
a song come out?
yeah, we just put out a new song, Cursed. The name of the band is called Downer Thoughts, by the way. So old band coming back. New song called Cursed. We're releasing some old shit too. And then gonna re-release a whole well, release a whole EP, but with some old tracks on there. So if you're down, you guys like some rock, pop punk rock type of deal, that's what we're going with.
Yeah,
Go ahead, shoot us a follow on Spotify or anywhere you listen to music. It's up now.
I liked it. It was
Thank
good.
you.
Yeah, it was good. And I just like pictured you jamming away at the drums.
Hey, it's been a while, so
Yeah. Do you feel
I
rusty?
get back to it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But getting back to practicing and shit, it's been fun, but just releasing or relieving.
Oh yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, I got a question, man.
Yeah.
Does does your dick ever smell like bologna?
This felt like a real ad for a second. And and I mean I don't just sit around smelling bologna, but I wouldn't say my dick smells like that.
It's just yeah, man. Your dick never has like a weird smell to it. I should probably
No,
get
yeah,
that. I should
weird,
get
but I
that
wouldn't
checked.
say
I
I
mean,
wouldn't say bologna.
if mine smell like bologna, I should have that checked.
It was like I'd say more like a cream cheese.
Dude, I haven't even eaten bologna in a while. Fried bologna sandwich is really good though. I don't know if yeah.
I don't fuck with sandwiches. I know that's gonna be something weird to put out there, but I don't, I
You know,
don't care for sandwiches.
that reminds me one time I saw somebody wearing a shirt. It said "Sylph" and it had a picture of a sandwich. Sandwich I love to fuck. It was a sexy sandwich too.
God damn it,
Sexy
that's fucking
sandwich.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh shit, that's funny as fuck.
yeah,
Damn it,
yeah.
I can
Hey,
see you with that shirt on though.
me? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
got right now I'm wearing my shirt where Jesus is riding a velociraptor. And you know, some people
Love
might
that.
say that that is like sacrilegious or whatever. But first of all, it looks like white Jesus, which is not
Doesn't
real.
say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then second of all, nowhere in the Bible does it say that Jesus didn't ride a velociraptor. So,
Yeah. In fact, in some Bibles, I think they talk about dragons and shit. So
yeah, I think so. Yeah. Well,
do
actually,
do with that as you will. If
exactly.
that's how the saying goes.
So,
It's not.
for all I know,
No, that's not what it.
this could be a factual shirt where Jesus actually
Yeah.
did ride a velociraptor. It just wasn't talked about. Like maybe
Yeah.
fuck dude, maybe his
Do
12
they have
disciples
machine
were
guns too?
they might have, but maybe his 12 disciples were velociraptors. I don't fucking know. So, whatever, dude. That'd be crazy.
I was
Go
more
out and
hoping
be
you were gonna
fishermen
say
of
maybe they had lightsabers
yeah.
and used the force to fucking fix all this shit, and that's
Yeah.
why he was doing all those miracles. Man.
Yeah. But maybe Jesus was like, go out and be fishers of men, and then they're like,
Because Anakin was pretty much Star Wars Jesus. Why can't Jesus be real life Anakin?
yeah, why not, dude? Anyways,
Exactly.
what are we talking
Only
about?
the white one.
Huh? Yeah, the white Jesus is different. What are we
Yeah,
talking
the
about
white
today,
one.
man?
Do
you remember?
We were just talking about.
Yeah, we're
Jesus.
gonna talk cartoons, dude.
Oh
Like-
fuck yeah!
Yeah, your favorite cartoon when you were a kid, or your favorite cartoons when you were a kid, favorite cartoons when you were a teenager, favorite cartoons when now that you're an adult. So that's what we're gonna talk about. Are you ready?
Slightly, but since we're not going over it, because I thought we were gonna talk about shows, just a little thing from my childhood, Bear in the Big Blue House
No.
and Out
Well,
of the
yeah.
Box. If y'all motherfuckers never watched that shit, y'all need Jesus more than me.
I'll tell you what.
And
Let,
go back and watch them motherfuckers.
you could talk about Muppet stuff too, man. So if you want to go Blues
Whoa.
Clues, go for it.
Okay. No, Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yeah.
Okay. Blue's Clues would have been animated, kind of. The only person that wasn't animated or like cut up would have been the guy.
Was Steve, yeah. And by the way, anybody who is thinking that Steve is dead, he's not dead. He's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's a cool dude.
But no, I just wanted to throw those out there. I'd prefer just talking about cartoons. Anyways.
Okay. All right, cool. But Bear in the Big Blue House.
I just thought it was stuff in my childhood.
Okay.
There's a great meme from Bear in the Big Blue House. You could just look up the meme, and then Out of the Box. That shit was creative when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
But cartoons. Oh yeah, man. I mean, not to say you're older, but
yeah,
I'm a little older than me. Would you mind taking me back down yours? First?
Yeah, sure. I'll talk about.
This is probably better.
So I'm born in 79, and then when were you born?
93.
Okay, so I had a whole decade of watching cartoons before you were even alive.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, dude. I was almost a teenager by the time you were alive. By the time you were watching cartoons, I was a teenager.
13 at least.
Yeah. So,
yep. So, fuck, man.
Yeah, no, I was. I was. Fuck, I was a teenager. Yeah, I was 14 years old when you were alive. Holy fuck. Okay. Anyways, isn't that crazy though? How like you'll work at a place, and then you'll like become friends with somebody who's like 20 years younger than you or 20 years older than you.
Yeah, it's like jobs really have you being friends with 70-year-olds and shit. Like, you remember the old guy with the van from the pizza place? I talk about him sometimes. But
didn't we joke around that he used to like kidnap people?
I wouldn't doubt it. We did, but it's kind of fucked up because of what happened. But
why? What
I'm
happened?
sure we did.
Oh, didn't he die?
You don't know what? Yeah, you don't know.
No, I forgot. What happened?
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I'll just because remember how the guy that he used to give a ride home to, all the time, he would talk shit. Well, one day I guess he dropped him off and then went to go get groceries.
That's right.
Wait, well,
go ahead.
He just because it's fucking freezing, dude. So we like I don't know. I think we thought his heart just gave out while it was cold.
That's right. Yeah, poor dude. Yeah.
Well, to make it super light, well, that one guy that he would always give rides to, he was talking mad shit one day.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "Come on, man, you know I have bodies in my closet," and I was like, "Oh, so you did kill him?" And he was like, "Oh, that's fucked up, dog." I was like, "Hey, you said some shit. Fuck you."
Yeah. Did I ever tell you the time?
But yeah, rest in peace to him. I forgot his name. I loved him. He was awesome.
Yeah. There was this one time. What?
That was like what 6 years ago.
No, dude, way longer than that.
I was gonna give it way longer. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to feel that bad. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Well, remember when what?
Did I ever tell you the story of the time that okay, so there was this one dude that I worked with at me and Ed's, and I could not stand this guy. And I used to do an impression of him. And yes, this is me. This is how he talked. He talked like this. So I found out that he died, like he had pneumonia or whatever, and he died. And I thought it would be funny. I called like the day after I found out he died. I called up the store and I talked to the manager, and we'll say his name is Mike. Okay. Yeah, this is Mike. Need to pick up my lost check. So the manager's like, "Who the fuck is this? Who is this? This is not funny." What's not funny? I need my lost check. This is not funny. And then she just hangs up, and I'm just dying. I thought it was hilarious.
That's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah. I hope when I die, somebody does that kind of shit. Like, that'd be great. You know? Should be fun. Anyways. But, yeah, that's pretty fucked up. That's probably the most fucked up thing I've ever done.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, cartoons.
But
So we want to go back to cartoons, and like I'm trying to think of like all the because I mean a lot of the cartoons a lot of people liked. I would have to say like my favorite cartoon growing up. One of them was Fat Albert. The Fat Albert cartoons were great.
okay.
They'd always have like a song, which I was whatever. But the theme song was fantastic, and I don't know, I just always liked it. And then Bill Cosby, that fucking asshole, he like in the beginning he would like tell a story or whatever, but all the characters were based off of people that he grew up with, and he actually used to tell stories about Fat Albert and all these guys in his stand up. And yeah, there wasn't an episode about any of the gang slipping any kind of like drugs into anybody's drinks. So it wasn't that autobiographical, but
No.
it was somewhat autobiographical. And
It's probably not that accurate though.
no, it's not that accurate. But I enjoyed that cartoon. I liked that cartoon a lot. Another cartoon that I liked when I was a kid would have to be, I mean, He-Man, of course. Like every boy my age liked He-Man. The girls all liked She-Ra. And then there was one called the Monchi-Cheese that I fucking loved. I mean, there were so many cartoons that I loved as a kid. Shirt Tails, Snorks. I used to watch the Muppet Show. Like all these things. We had Saturday morning cartoons. So every Saturday morning you would watch cartoons, and it was, and then you'd watch the cartoons, and then all of a sudden you would hear Soul Train, and then you knew it was time to go outside and play, because once Soul Train came on, no more cartoons, time to go outside and play. So Soul Train was like
Soul Train.
Soul Train was a dance show. So like they would just, and it was for the teenagers or young adults. And all it was like they would just play like music of the day, like pop music of the day. And then usually like R&B. It was usually like R&B, and they'd even have rappers on there sometimes. But yeah, they would just dance to it. So you just saw a bunch of young people dancing, and it was boring as fuck. So yeah. So I'm like, okay.
I know I've heard of it before, but I never really knew.
It was around a long time. So, but yeah. So I mean, but I would have to say like my favorite was the Fat Albert cartoon, and Monchi Cheese, and let's see, I think. So Monchi Cheese is basically like a bunch of like these little monkeys that would hide away in trees, and then they just get up to shenanigans.
Okay.
I know a lot of people like Smurfs. I didn't really like Smurfs. I thought it was boring. I'm trying to think of, and I mean He-Man. You know what He-Man is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean He-Man, I liked a lot. I didn't like G.I. Joe because I thought it was stupid that they kept like shooting guns, but then nobody got hit. I'm like, I know I'm a kid, but even I know that that's stupid. Like that's not real. So, even though I watched like Thundercats, and like Talking Cats is not real either. But Voltron I was huge on too, but yeah, Talking Cats aren't real. You didn't know that?
No, dude, I've been following them. I thought they were talking to me too.
Oh, well.
I need to talk to my doctor about these meds, man.
Yeah.
But the Thundercats.
Yeah.
The shitty thing is that they tried to reboot that shit a while back.
Yeah.
It was that one, and He-Man was pretty good from me as a kid.
You watched that when you were a kid?
I mean, I watched a little bit.
Oh, okay.
It was on that type of like
Boomerang or something.
No, not Boomerang. It was on Cartoon Network.
Okay.
Because Boomerang came around when I was getting a little older.
Okay.
Like in my teens, that's when I think, unless it's been around for a while, but that's when we got Boomerang. Was when I was getting my teenage years. That's when I heard of it. But yeah, they do. That's where they do all the throwback shows.
Yeah,
I remember.
real
He-Man
quick.
and Thundercats a little bit.
real quick, a throwback show, and
Yeah.
this is probably hands down my favorite cartoon of all time, Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry,
Oh, hell yeah.
so fucking funny to me.
It-
Like I laugh my ass off. But go on, I want to hear
Well,
what
and-
yours are now, because I'm
Oh, no,
curious.
I was just gonna say that I vaguely remember He-Man and Thundercats.
Okay.
Not like the full story,
Yeah.
but I did like Thundercats as a kid. And so when they tried to reboot it when I was a teenager, I was like, oh fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Total shit. Total fucking shit.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
yeah, dude, that sounds like some fucking good ones though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I guess like mine, because I was born in 93, like I said, so I was
Yeah.
getting onto some of like the ones from a little later. But like Captain Planet and the Planeteers was one. I fucking
Okay.
loved that.
That was out even when I was a
uh,
kid too, actually.
Yeah, but and then like right here it says 1990. So
Yeah.
I mean it makes sense, but
Yeah, it
like
was
I'm
like
saying,
right-
like
yeah,
I was getting some with like your guys' reboots,
Mhm.
some
the
of
leftovers. Got our
like
leftovers.
older, yeah, pretty much like the leftovers, overs, and like the stuff at its end.
Did
Like
you
that's
get-
why I want to say like it had 5 seasons, so I probably came around for Captain Planet when it was ending.
Well, and that's the thing.
But
Like,
I did watch that one a bit.
even though they only had
The what?
5 seasons, like they showed the cartoons like for years and years and years.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah. Like,
so then that one, and then
did you
there
get
was I don't know
DuckTales?
if you've heard of this one.
Did you
I
get
did,
DuckTales?
but
Yeah.
I didn't watch that
I
one too
fucking
much.
love DuckTales.
I also got shit like fuck, dude. I remember Johnny Quest, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my
Dude,
parents.
like
man.
I just yeah, exactly. That was my dad's show. But there was one that I really liked. It was oh shit, it actually came out the year I was born. But SWAT Cats. So I don't know if have you ever heard of that one?
I think I've heard of it. I know nothing about it. What is SWAT Cats? Like a bunch of cats that are in a like Paw Patrol.
It was like yeah, pretty much not Paw Patrol, but an animated like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but 2 cats instead of a full like 4.
Okay.
And they were instead of like just vigilantes, they were like I think they were pretty much like 2 not police officers, but like what it says, like SWAT cats. So they're not paid, but they're put on by the government to actually save the day or whatever. But it was just fucking badass. So I remember that one a bit. It pops up in my head every once in a while. I had to search it because
Yeah.
I thought it was called Spy Cats for the longest. And I typed that shit in today, and it was a kid's show. And I was almost Mandela. I almost Mandela effect myself. Like,
Yeah.
the shit for sure existed, but it's SWAT Cats.
Yeah. Okay.
And then definitely my favorite, Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
That fuck. I mean, I love Batman. Fucking forever since this show, and I remember having like shit ton of the action figures. Fucking Batman, Ra's al Ghul, Nightwing. Fucking I love that show. And then to top off, and I know we said no anime, man, and I just want to throw it out there because you said Tom and Jerry, because yes, Tom and Jerry, that was my shit too.
Yeah.
And right now in the One Piece anime, he's pulling off some Jerry shit, dude. It's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
It is so fucking cool. And the creators has highly said that his powers now are in reference to Tom and Jerry.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Makes
So
sense.
it makes it fucking way better.
Yeah.
Way
makes sense.
better. If anything, I'll grab some videos to send you later,
Okay.
and you'll check them out, and you'll be like, oh fuck, it is. He's pulling a Tom and Jerry right there. Oh
Yeah.
fuck, dude, it was amazing.
Totally makes
But
sense.
going on to like a little older, I guess, because were some of those in your teenage years then, man? Because
Yeah. Okay. So
literally in the 90s when I was born, you were a teen.
yeah, I was a teen. So yeah.
And that's awesome as fuck. I mean, we're friends now. I feel like we would have been friends regardless back then too.
that would have been
but-
weird. But yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we could have.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, you would have been the cool kid I had to babysit. So
Yeah.
you know.
Hey, what are you doing today, Doc? I'm gonna go babysit. What the fuck? I don't know. He's fucking awesome though.
Yeah, he's a cool kid, dude. Yeah. I tell him to pull my finger, he pulls my finger, and then I fart, and he thinks it's hilarious, and I think it's hilarious. Yeah, no,
And then I fart again because I'm
yeah.
laughing so hard.
No, when I was in high school, I used to babysit. You know, I wanted money. I needed money for
Yeah.
gas and shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, actually, I would like for the listeners to go ahead and tell us what their favorite cartoons were when they were a kid, teenager, or an adult. Tell us what your favorite cartoons were. Give us a call or message us. The phone number is 661-379-0020. You could also hit us up on Instagram, Who Farted Podcast on Instagram. You could message me, Doc Farted on Instagram, Mex, the underscore Mexlorian on Instagram. If you want to watch some Twitch with Mex, you can watch him. It's the underscore Mexlorian on Twitch. So yeah, but message us. Let us know what your cartoons were that you liked. So, but anyways, yeah, for me, I would say the one like those the SWAT cats and stuff like I don't know what that was, but for teenage, definitely 100% Batman animated show. That was fantastic. And really like I wasn't even a huge fan of the Batman movie, the one with Michael Keaton. Like as I got older, I appreciated it, but for the longest time until the one with what's his face, the Nolan one that he directed,
Christian Bale.
yeah, with Christian Bale. That one, yeah, before that movie came out, like the animated series was the best fucking thing there was.
Yeah.
So, so I yeah, that animated series was great. That was one of my favorites. Me and my dad actually would watch it. And then, I'd have to say also too, another one that was really good was the X-Men. The X-Men animated. Yeah. As a teenager, dude, that was so fucking good. And then the intro music, dude. The intro music was so good.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I still
actually
yeah, go
did
ahead.
you watch Doctor Strange?
No. Did it actually have it?
Not that one, but the OG X-Men, yeah, the animated series, right?
Yeah.
Like the one from the 70s or 60s?
Oh. They had
no. Fuck.
No.
Which one's the one with with Professor X in the yellow floating chair?
Fuck, I think that was
Yeah,
the one from the 90s.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, so it is this one. So yeah, they had in Doctor Strange they had that Professor X. So like when he comes out, they have like the theme music coming in.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, dude, it's fucking it's badass. My bad to spoil it. So but
dude, it doesn't matter. I haven't seen it. I probably won't see it, but yeah, the X-Men cartoon was fucking fantastic.
And actually, you know it's coming back?
What?
The animated series.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Coming back on
they rebooting it or are they like
No, they're continuing it.
Oh.
From where it left off, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know if it'll hit the same, but it was good, dude. Yeah, it was really good. I think it still stands up. So I mean, it was. I
did start watching it on Disney because I heard that and it was pretty cool. It's just I didn't continue it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I need to. But yeah, I don't know if it's out already or if it's coming out soon. But
yeah,
we don't even watch.
Some other cartoons that I watched when I was a teenager. I would say like my dad. He really liked Rugrats, so we watched a lot of Rugrats when I was a teen.
That's cool.
And
that was something from my childhood, but that's a great show.
Yeah. And then I didn't let's see with Doug. I used to watch Doug. Watch that for no fucking reason. And
yeah, I didn't like Doug actually.
Yeah, I get it. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I just watched it. Ren and
Yeah.
Stimpy. Watched Ren and Stimpy. That's fucking weird. Like looking back, I'm like, why the fuck was I watching this? This is a weird fucking
Yeah.
show. Um, I mean, I watched a lot of cartoons, like so many to name, and it's hard to think of like your favorites. But I think definitely for sure the Batman one and X Men as a teenager, and then even though like SpongeBob, SpongeBob came out like when I was almost an adult. I mean, I think I was 18. Might have been. I don't know the year that it came out. So, and I didn't really watch that until like way later. But yeah. So I'm trying to think. I don't think that there's any other ones that I can name that were like favorites as a teen. So I just really, yeah, X Men, Batman. That was it. What about you?
So through my teenage years, I want to say I was mainly playing like games and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So and then fucking school.
Yeah.
But damn, dude, I can't really even. I know I'd watch some stuff, but like the ones that sit with me that I'm like, yeah, those are my teenage for sure. Like cartoons, were just like Family Guy, Futurama.
Yeah.
Fucking love those things. And then
Yeah.
once I was able to like get them on online through like Netflix at first, I think had them for a while, and
Mm-hmm.
now Hulu.
Yeah.
But I binged them for fucking ever when I had them.
Have you
Shit,
watched the new?
when I get Hulu every once in a while, I'll fucking watch them.
Yeah. Have you
New
watched the?
Futurama.
Yeah. Have you?
I watched the first episode. I liked it.
Okay.
I hate when streaming services are like, yeah, weekly, come back.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, fuck you. For one thing, Futurama, you're gonna get people to watch that season over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people love Futurama.
Yeah.
And look at Netflix, especially right now with One Piece. People are fucking binging that over and over. I'm
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
because I mean, shock to all of us, but season 2 has been approved.
Yeah.
But and I don't know, just to get on that, I fucking hate when streaming services are doing a weekly thing.
Yeah. I
Sucks.
don't like. Well, what is it? HBO does this one thing. Well, I think is it HBO? No, it's not HBO. Amazon. They'll release the first 3 episodes, and then
Oh
they'll go
yeah,
week. And I was like, oh
yeah.
fuck, dude, no.
And I mean Disney does it too. I mean I suffer just because like Marvel and Star Wars shit,
Yeah.
but I just don't like it. Like with the newest Disney thing was Ahsoka,
Mm-hmm.
and I let it go a few episodes before I watched it. Right now
Yeah.
I'm caught up, but I think there's only 1 or 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
But yeah, just being fair with it. That's all I really could really say. Like fuck, those were cartoons that I watched during my
Yeah.
teenage years for sure.
Because when you were a teenager, it was like about 2005.
Yeah.
2005. So for me at that time, so I mean, going into the adult years, I already had kids. So the things that I was watching, and I think I can add a whole new category here. Like my favorite shows, my favorite cartoons to watch that my kids watched. I would have to say Phineas and Ferb was fantastic. I mean, I still like I could watch that now and then laugh my ass off. Um, did you ever watch that one?
I did, but I didn't love it.
Yeah,
Going back on it, there's funny moments and shit.
yeah,
Like, people all know who like Perry is.
mm-hmm.
So when I make like the or
Yeah,
something like that,
yeah.
they fucking call it. They're like, "What the fuck, Perry?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's funny. Or like I do like the theme songs by Bowling for Soup. So
Yeah,
I like the theme song. It was catchy. It was fun.
yeah,
But especially if it was just like I already seen that episode, it's like I don't need to rewatch this. Peace out.
yeah,
But no, it was a good show. It was a really good show.
yeah. Let's see another cartoon. I was glad my kids never watched like Barney, so I was happy about that. But they watched Backyardigans. That was fun. That was a cute little show. I didn't mind watching that. I didn't mind them watching Young Einstein or Little Einsteins. Yeah, Little Einsteins. That was cool. Um, but Phineas and Ferb was actually like, I mean, the jokes, the jokes they don't get them, but the adults get them. And that's what I think is great
Yeah.
about like more like modern cartoons. I mean, of course, Family Guy as an adult was good, or was good. I'll say was good. Every once in a while, it's okay, but early on, it was good. But I think that like now, it's just they leaned too much into the whole like flashback thing and cutting around too much, and it's just like I got over it. But
Mhm.
see, South Park is still good. South Park came out when I was just graduating, and um, South Park was good then, but I think it's better now than the last couple seasons. It's gotten way better, and yeah, it's pretty fantastic. I still enjoy watching South Park, and then let me think. See some other really good ones that are animated. Um, I mean, I like Rick and Morty. I think Rick and Morty's good, but one that's actually I think is better, and it's done by the same guy was is Solar Opposites.
Okay.
It's way funnier. Have you ever seen it?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it though.
It's on Hulu. So if you have an opportunity to watch it on Hulu, watch the whole
Okay.
series because it's funny. I thought it was funny. Um, that's one of my favorites. My wife and I will like watching that one. Um, and I'm trying to think. What is that? Is that Invincible?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, that one is so
That
good.
was dope.
It was so good. I mean, I prefer like funny stuff, but that was really good. Like that was a really good cartoon. And I really can't wait for the next season. But I know that they came out, what was that other one? The Adam or whatever and Eve, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Adam Eve,
Yeah.
her like origin story or whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. So, did you watch it?
No, I haven't. But then I think the second season started already,
Are you sure?
or maybe that ended. But
I'll have to check.
I thought the second season had started up. But if not, I mean,
Yeah,
the
it
first
didn't.
season's good. I'm sure Adam Eve is pretty good. It's just
Yeah.
that I was given. I thought it was the start of the second season, so I was letting it start. So maybe I'm
Gotcha.
just confused.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll check. I'll check. But that one I think is really good, and I can't wait for more of that. But I think my favorite as an adult would probably be Solar Opposites. There's a lot of well, I also liked. Paradise PD was pretty funny. Those guys that did. Have you ever seen Brickleberry?
Oh yeah, yeah. Brickleberry was funny.
Yeah, so the guys that did Brickleberry, they've got like they had a bunch of different cartoons that came out. They had Paradise PD, and then they had like I think they got like two other ones. But there's a lot of like funny animated series on Netflix that like even Inside Job I thought was pretty funny. As a conspiratorial person like myself, it was
Mm.
fun. It was fun to watch that, like kind of poking fun at conspiracy theorists and shit like that. So it was fun. Um, but yeah, I think that's it. I would have to say though, easily, Solar Opposites. As an adult, that's my favorite one. So, what
Okay.
about you?
Because there's not many like cartoons and stuff that I'd watch. I'd have to put Rick and Morty up at the top,
Mm-hmm.
just because it's to me it's pretty clever. It's not
Yeah,
like watching it and I feel like, oh, I'm so much smarter than everyone else.
yeah,
No, it's just kind of funny.
yeah,
Or like the stuff they do is just, or it's like oh, no one really think of that. That's funny. Or it sucks what the people are, some of them, but Yeah, I'd still have to say, separate the art from the artist and shit. Like that one's probably one of my favorite
Yeah.
as a
About
as an older person right now. And then like going back and looking because like how you said that your favorite ones with your children. Because like I went back and I watched like shit like a regular show and Adventure Time.
oh dude, yeah, regular show
Those
is really
shows are
good too.
fucking good too. Those
Yeah.
are funny. Those are clever, and like it starts out with like, oh, we need to clean the park. Oh, we need to save the universe. It's just like, what the
Yeah.
fuck happened
Yeah.
here? Like, so it's like, yeah, that stuff's funny.
I
Adventure
couldn't
Time, and I don't think I kept up with that one as like a story, but I have heard that one's really good.
Yeah, I couldn't get into that one.
Um,
My kids watched that. I couldn't get into it, but regular show I fucking
yeah,
love, dude. Because they were playing
regular
music
show
that
was really good.
yeah, they were playing. I'm like, these guys are like the people who created this are my age, right? So like a lot of the jokes, a lot of the references, like I got them, like
Yeah,
well, I think the
or
first
like the
couple episodes, like one of them was like something about like the Karate Kid and shit. It was, dude. I'm like,
sure.
yeah, I get this. Yeah, it was funny. What
And
were you
then
gonna say?
one having to do with the controller gauntlet thing.
Oh yeah,
That came
yeah,
right.
Power Glove, dude. Power Glove.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It was
So
great, and then
just like that one with
the
the
characters are great.
references, music, the characters being funny as hell, stories being wacky. Yeah, that one's probably like top tier as well.
You know who else likes cartoons? My mom. Fucking muscle man. And he's just some flabby dude. It's so fucking funny. Skips, he just
Yeah,
skips everywhere and he's just got like little tiny legs. You find out he's like immortal. Dude, yeah. Fucking
yeah.
love that show.
One of my favorite things still, because I'll see the meme every once in a while, but like Muscle Man is getting ready to fight someone, and they just like knock him over or hit him, and he like flops over, and his tits hit him in the face too.
Yeah, yes.
It's fucking funny.
Yeah,
That show's great. Yeah,
yeah. That's
but
good.
but yeah, sitting on like I barely watch stuff like that if it's not like comedic. So like still now like the new Futurama, new Family Guy episodes, but it's
Mhm.
just like it's not the same as back then.
Yeah.
Um, Rick and Morty being a little newer, fresher, it's like yeah, that's a little relieving. But even watching the older stuff, that was meant even it was probably meant for like people my age, like
Mhm.
regular show.
Yeah.
It was just I was not into other stuff, but just doing other stuff.
Yeah.
It's like playing games or
Hmm.
doing school shit and then going to bed. I would just watch Family Guy because it was on late.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever get into The Simpsons at all? Because that
No,
spans everything.
I never did.
Yeah, I
I
never
never
did
really
either.
did. But yeah, it's crazy to me that it's like it's 30 seasons now or some shit.
Yeah,
Probably more.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, what the fuck?
My in-laws really like that show, and I'm like, whatever,
I mean, it's apparently predicting the future and shit,
I guess.
which is cool, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that
Which I mean, if we're getting off of the cartoons, have you seen the shit about this penny burger that's coming out?
a penny burger
Yeah, like Wendy's, Burger King,
is
McDonald's, and a bunch of other places
making.
are making burgers and selling them for a penny
Oh,
this
dude,
week.
today, today's
Yeah,
today's
yeah, it
burger day.
starts today.
Yeah, I don't think it's for a penny. I
Yeah.
think they're selling them for 50 cents. That's what my wife was telling me.
Oh,
That.
no, Wendy's was 50 cents. There's a few places that's supposed to be a penny.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's just
Well, and then maybe it's not. It's probably not California.
so
Hopefully,
yeah. So
but
people who know, like we're recording on September 18th. So don't go out to like McDonald's and be like, I want my 50-cent hamburger, because it's not gonna happen. It's
you
not
can tell
gonna.
them the McLaurin sent you. Though. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, why not, dude? Let's create a buzz.
Tell them. Yeah,
Yeah, all five of
all
our
five
listeners.
of you guys.
Yep, all five of our listeners
Power
can
on.
power
Oh,
to the
boy,
people.
God damn it.
Power to the people. Power to the five people.
God damn it. These 5 separate McDonald's
Yeah,
in 5 very obscure locations.
yeah. I mean,
One in Europe.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pooh Finger Boys.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know where
How
the
much?
burrito's at, but wherever you're at, bro. Thanks for the follow on Instagram and fucking hitting me up and shit. You the boy.
Yeah.
Anyone else that's gonna be following us and shit like that, get fucking shout outs, you know? Hit us up.
Yeah. That's right.
Be chill. Have fun. And get laid sometimes if you find someone that's consensual. But go ahead and follow us, hit us up, and
Word.
fucking hang out with me on Twitch, the Mexalorian.
Yeah. That's right. Dude, you know what I just thought of, because you were talking about the Pooh Finger Boys, and like, because they don't, because okay, so Pound, do they have pounds there? I know that Pound is like their money is the pound, but is that how they do? I'm gonna have to ask them, and then if they have a quarter pounder, because no, they do pounds. They must do pounds, right?
What? Oh, I thought you were talking about like
in England. Like don't the
I
English...
thought you were talking about animal pounds, like for a second.
No, like a pound. You know, like I weigh way too many pounds.
No, they call it a Royale with cheese. You haven't seen that?
Fuck, dude. Okay. All right then. Yeah. No, that's France, man. That's France.
Isn't that anywhere that doesn't have pounds? They're in metric systems or whatever the fuck?
Yeah, I know they're metric, but I don't know. They gotta do pound. Because I'm thinking, like, is it a quarter pounder? It has to be a quarter pounder. I don't know. Fuck. I mean, I'm gonna have to ask the guys. Or if you're listening, just message me and then tell me, like, is it a quarter pounder with cheese, or do you call it some crazy thing, like, you know? And are you guys
in
even
France, Belgium, and Cyprus? It is called the Royale with cheese.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm just also curious, like, is Burger King even allowed there because they already have a monarch? Like,
fuck.
They're like, no, there's only one king here. Yeah.
It's like, no, they're burger peasants there. That's what they're called, burger peasants.
You know what would be great, though, is if...
filthy fucking...
What's this? Who's the king of England now? I can't remember his name.
I don't give a shit.
I don't know, because the queen died, right? So now there's a king, right? But you know it'd be great.
I got fucking shit-faced that day.
You know, yeah, but you know it'd be great, though, is if he just, like, when he goes up and he shakes people's hands, he just goes, Whopper, 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 Whopper. That'd be fantastic. And then some guy in the background's, oh, we have the meat. Like, wrong place. Yeah. I wonder if they got Arby's over there. I wonder what kind of... I like watching YouTube videos of, like, British people or, like, people from other countries, like, trying American food. And then, like, you know, like, they try... Like, I saw this one where these kids were trying Taco Bell. And they have Taco Bells in England. But they're new.
All these other places' food isn't our food.
Yeah,
because they're not allowed to poison their people.
Exactly, but we are allowed to poison our people. But anyways, yeah. So like, it was funny because like one of the kids is like, doesn't this food make you have diarrhea? And like it's like that's a myth. Yeah, like I'll tell you what, no, it's not a myth. In America, it's not a myth because of what you just said. They can't poison their people, but we can poison our people. Right? Mm-hmm.
They put laxatives in our Taco Bell just so their poison gets out faster and it doesn't kill us. But,
yeah.
And that's all alleged. That's all alleged.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I think, okay. But you know what isn't, it like is a fact is that, like, and this isn't, you know, I mean, you could say that like Taco Bell or whatever is you know, not serving real meat. Okay. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But, and people have complained about that. And like, they've taken that and whatever to labs. But I would like to know why nobody has like approached Taco Bell and told them to fix their fucking sodas. because their sodas are ass. They're ass. Like get a Dr Pepper from there. Like
Oh.
get any kind of
Wait, they
soda.
have Dr. Pepper?
I think yeah they do. Yeah, get a Pepsi. It's like it's just I don't know. It's like watered down sandpaper. It's not any good.
I was gonna say it's just all flat. That's what it is.
Yeah, but
But
why? No, it's fucking awful.
uh,
Like they need to do something about
uh,
it.
it's probably really because no one cleans their shit.
Dude, but
No one cleans anything anywhere.
every single Taco Bell that you go to is
Yeah,
always
but
the same way.
that's everywhere.
Is that like a requirement, like
No
not
one.
to clean it?
Yeah,
Just like it's
yeah,
also a requirement if you work at McDonald's to not give a fuck about your ice cream machine.
yeah. That's in the interview process. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure. When
yeah,
someone asks for an ice cream, what do you say? Oh, machine's broken. You're
yeah.
hired.
There you go.
Fucking hired.
Yeah, like when people get hired at Home Depot, one of the questions is how fast can you run to 40? So then they know how fast you can run away from the customer. I'm joking because honestly, like remember what I said before, Home Depot's been cool. So it's just a joke.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been cool. Like the last couple times I've gone, they've been cool. They've been super helpful. Like they even like closed off a whole fucking aisle to get something off of a pallet. And I mean, this shit took like probably 40 minutes to do all of this to find somebody like it, but there was like 3-4 people that helped me out. They were super helpful. So shout out to Home Depot over on the east side.
They're really needing our help these days.
Yeah, I'm
Lumber
sure
prices and shit.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. But anyways, so cartoons, yeah. So what would you say would be your favorite cartoon of all time?
Because the only thing that pops up is Anime Man killed me on this one today.
Oh yeah. Well, what's your favorite anime? I know you're gonna say One Piece.
Nah, honestly, when I thought of it, I thought Gundam.
Oh, okay.
Because the Gundam mechs are fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
Gundam is awesome.
Okay.
I
Well,
always liked like mech shit and the fact that they could transform into ships.
Yeah.
Shit. Or Zoids. Those are both dope as fuck.
Okay.
But all right, cartoons.
Yeah.
Damn it, I'm gonna go with Batman. I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Batman animated series for all time. If there's one thing we had to grab and for our entertainment, Batman the animated series will be good.
Yeah. Yeah. If I was gonna go with anime, there's really not like a series that I really liked. So, actually, I mean, because I did start watching some series like when my kids were or my kids are into anime, but and I know that one of my kids is like really into Ninja Turtles right now, and I mean, I remember watching the cartoon, and the cartoon was fun, but I would watch anime with them, and I would have to say my favorite one, and I only watched one season, so I don't know if the other season was any good. I would have to say Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So,
Demon Slayer, all the seasons are really good. If you
are they okay? I'll have to
plan
check
on
that
watching
out.
it, yeah, they're good.
But as far as like favorite animated, favorite cartoon, Batman and X-Men are both high up there. God, dude, and it's tough because I think that those would probably be my two favorite of all time, and they're not comedies, which is you know what? Actually, I'm gonna go with something that I would watch, like I watch all the time now, still, and I've rewatched the seasons multiple times. My favorite all time would have to be South Park.
Okay.
I liked it when it first came out, but I feel like it's one of those rare shows that has gotten better over time. They've really developed some of the characters. Like Randy was nothing in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, somewhere down the road, Randy became one of the funniest characters on the show. And then you start throwing out like Timmy and Jimmy, and like they all had their own episodes, and you got Butters. Butters is fucking hilarious. But to me, I think my favorite animated series would have to be South Park all time, because that's the only one that I can say that I could go back and I can watch from episode 1 all the way till now, and I could rewatch it over and over and over again. I'll actually go to sleep watching South Park, and then you know, and then I'll disturb my wife as I'm cracking up. Still, like jokes that I didn't, that I missed or I forgot about. So South Park for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, are there any cartoons or any kind of like animes that you're looking forward to seeing? Like, there's some that are on the horizon that you want to check out?
There's a new anime I think coming out soon called. Let me double check because I'll probably say it.
Okay.
No, yeah, it's Undead Unluck.
Okay.
So one character can't die, and then the other character has the worst luck. So
Okay.
the one that can't die is hoping their luck will eventually kill them.
Ah, I see.
So like the manga was pretty fun at first.
Yeah.
I didn't continue it for a little while, but that's coming out this year. Right now, me and my girlfriend started one called Zomb 100, or let me double check. Oh. But it's about character who ends up being in the zombie apocalypse, and his only thought after finding out the zombie apocalypse just hit is, I don't have to go to work tomorrow. Dope.
Nice.
It's called Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. So we started that. Very vibrant, very colorful.
Yeah.
Fun so far. Just barely on the second episode, but
is it dubbed?
It's pretty cool.
Is it subbed?
Huh?
Dubbed or subbed?
Dubbed. Yeah.
Dubbed.
No,
okay.
it's both.
Where is it?
Yeah,
what is it on Hulu?
They're pretty quick on it these days.
Yeah. It's on Hulu or
I saw it on Netflix.
Okay.
And then because I'm watching it on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
My regular yeah, so eight episodes are on Netflix.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I tried.
Especially with that dollar or penny burger coming out soon, we might be needing this.
Yeah.
Get some ideas.
They're feeding us all that fake ass meat.
Yeah, let's watch Zombieland before it leaves Netflix and maybe get some ideas there. Get the rules written down.
Dude, we need to do a zombie episode because I got thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, so we could do a full-on zombie episode. Hey,
I guess this has been out for a little while. My bad, but they already have a live-action movie on Zom 100.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it wasn't on our list that we talked about, so it's probably ass.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
No, it's 2023, so it just came out.
Okay. All right then. All right.
Dope.
Well, we'll have to check.
I'll check it out maybe.
Yeah. Anyway, so
what were you asking? Sorry.
No. I say we go ahead and wrap this up, man. So again, everybody, call us or text us at 661-379-0020. Leave a message. We will play it. Definitely. Tell all your friends about us. Tell all your enemies about us. Tell your family about us. And and message us on Instagram. It's Hoofhearted Podcast on Instagram. You can email us at hoofheartedpod@gmail.com. You could go ahead and hit me up on Instagram. I'm Doc Farted on Instagram. _Mexalorian on Instagram. Check out Mex playing some Apex Legends and some other games. That's over on Twitch, _Mexalorian on Twitch. So yeah, I mean, get in contact with us because we'd like to hear from you. Even if you want to talk shit, you want to say that, if you want to get on Twitch and tell Mex that he's trash at at Apex, I don't know, or you want to,
you'll make me cry, but you'll be telling me the truth.
Yeah, or maybe
I'm not afraid of the truth, fuckers.
No, but this show can only get better if we hear from you guys. It can only get better if we have more listeners, and letting us know, what is good about the show and what's bad about the show. So, That's pretty much it, man. You got anything else to say?
Uh, no, I'm good today.
You're good. All right, cool.
Yeah, not much.
Not much. All right.
Yeah, not much.
All right. Well, outro music's playing, so we're out of here, man. I will. We'll do this again. Yeah.
I'll go probably do stuff that's on my screen right now. Oh shit!
What?
My bad. Yeah. That was loud. My bad. I started watching the zombie movie.
Oh, is it good?
No. Well, I mean, it's just barely. It's
Oh, okay.
accurate because that's how it started.
Okay.
He's like running away and then confused as hell. So
Well, let's
I don't
definitely
know.
talk.
I might either watch it or we could talk about it later. But what were we about to say?
I was just gonna say let's do zombies next episode.
Next episode.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to talk about possibility of zombies or possibility / movies / shows?
Yep, all of it. Possibility of zombies,
Okay.
because I know we kind of touched on that in our shit hits a fan episode, but I say we definitely talk about possibilities, and then we talk about what we think are like the best representations of zombies and what we think real zombies would be like. We got all sorts of stuff, man. We got video games, we got movies, we got comics, we got it all. So let's talk zombies.
Oh yeah.
And we're creeping up. We're creeping up to Halloween. So
Halloween.
Yeah. Let's go
We
ahead.
do the ghost episode after.
Shit, dude. We got to do that ghost episode, man. We've been putting it off way too fucking long.
Zombies and ghosts.
Yeah.